Calculations involving money. Calculations involving money. A biscuit costs 20 naira. Find the cost of 5 biscuits. To solve this, we have to translate this into a mathematical statement. A biscuit, that is 1 biscuit. So 1 biscuit equals 20 naira. Find the cost of 5 biscuits. 5 biscuits, you write it under biscuit here. This is the place for biscuit. Equals, we don't know the price, so we represent with a letter. So 5 biscuits equals y. We have to cross multiply here. If you are doing cross multiplication, whatever number we have here times the number we have here, or letter. Whatever number we have here times the number we have here, or letter. So I like to multiply the one with letter first. So 1 times y, that is y, equal to 5 times 20, that is 100. So our y equals 100 naira. That means 5 biscuits cost 100 naira. The second example here, 20 pencils cost 80 naira. Find the cost of 1 pencil. Same thing. Transfer this or translate it into a mathematical statement. 20 pencils equals 80 naira. 20 pencils equals 80 naira. Find the cost of 1 pencil. 1 pencil, you write it here, pencil, 1 pencil equals, represent the amount with a letter. So we have to cross multiply. 20 times y, that is 20y, equal to 80 times 1. 80 times 1 gives us 80. So now we have 20y equals 80. Divide both sides by the coefficient of y. What is the coefficient of y here? 20. So 20y divided by 20, 80 divided by 20. So 20 divided by 20 gives us 1y. So 80 divided by 20 gives us 4. And don't forget, y represents the amount of 1 pencil. So 1 pencil equals 4 naira. The next one, 4 sweets cost 200 naira. Find the cost of 18 sweets. Translate it into mathematical statement. 4 sweets equals 200 naira. 18 sweets equals, represent with a letter. I used R here. 4 times R, that gives us 4R. 200 times 18. If you calculate that, it gives you 3,600. So we have 4R equals 3,600. Divide both sides by the coefficient of R. What is the coefficient of R here? I guess you said 4. So 4R divided by 4, 3,600 divided by 4. 3,600 divided by 4 gives us 900. That means R equals 900. Don't forget, R represents 18 sweets here. So 18 sweets equals 900. Another example here, 5 chairs cost 3,500 naira. How many chairs can I buy with 1,400 naira? Translate it into mathematical statements. 5 chairs equals 3,500 naira. Why chairs? How many chairs? We don't know the amount of chairs, the number of chairs. So we represent the number of chairs with a letter. That means y chairs equals, how many equals 1,400 naira. So we cross multiply. y times 3,500, that gives us 3,500 y. Then we multiply this. 5 times 1,400, that gives us 7,000. So we have 3,500 y equals 7,000. Divide both sides by the coefficient of y. This divided by this gives us y. So 7,000 divided by 3,500. This 0 cuts this 0. This 0 cuts this 0. So we have 70 over 35 left. If we divide this completely, we have 2. That means our y equals 2. Don't forget, y represents the answer we get here. Y represents 2. Y chairs, that is 2 chairs. That means 2 chairs can be bought with 1,400 naira. 50 spoons cost 450 naira. How many spoons can I buy with 200 naira? Translate into mathematical statement. 50 spoons equals 450 naira. How many spoons? We don't know the number of spoons, so I will represent the number of spoons with a letter. So y spoons equals 200 naira. Cross multiply. I like to multiply the letter first. So 450 times y, that gives us 450 y, equal to 50 times 200. 50 times 200 gives us 10,000. That means we have 450y equals 10,000. Divide both sides by the coefficient of y. The coefficient of y here is 450. So here we are dividing both sides by the coefficient of y. So we have 450y divided by 450, that gives us y, because 450 cuts 450. 10,000 divided by 450, this 0 cuts this 0, we are left with 1,000 over 45. 5 can divide both sides. So 1,000 divided by 5 gives us 200. 45 divided by 5 gives us 9. If we divide this, it gives us 22.22. So and we can't have 0.22 spoons. So that means we have 22 spoons. 22 spoons can be bought with 200 naira. With this 0.22, that means if we buy 22 spoons with 200 naira, we will be left with a token. I have some tasks for you here. Number 1, Kate bought a bag for 250 naira. Find the cost of 9 bags. Number 2, read it. Number 3, number 4, number 5.